All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome. My name is Tim Brzezinski, and I'm an avid GeoGebra enthusiast. Any EdTech platform that helps make mathematics learning for students dynamic and engaging and fun, I'm a huge advocate of. And I've dabbled in every EdTech platform, possibly in my 15 years of teaching full-time high school math at Berlin High School in Connecticut here. And of all of them, GeoGebra wins by far. It's my favorite, and because I found that there's really nothing that it cannot do. But I want to take this time to quickly, as quick as I can, answer a question here that I found on Twitter. I get asked tons of questions via email, even on Twitter and stuff. But I figured I'd take some time to try to actually answer this online here, and just therefore the video will always be here on YouTube, my YouTube channel. So I'm going to share my screen quickly, and I want to show you the question here. Whoop, before you get a kind of a fractal thing going on, it's pretty cool. So anyhow, here's the question. All right, from my colleague Jen Silverman. I saw it on my Twitter feed earlier this evening. Question for teachers about saving and editing student work. What have you found are best practices when using GeoGebra? And that question was from Ella Harith. She says, my students use Chromebooks. What's the best way for them to save designs when they're working in GeoGebra? If they log in with Google, they can save. And we're working on a project where they perform multiple transformations on a shape to create a design to 3D print. Ella, that sounds exciting. And that's awesome. So yes, saving in GeoGebra is actually easy. So I'm going to show you here quickly how I did it. And it could be in any of the apps. It doesn't have to be the 3D one per se. I'm just going to do a quick, simple demo here. And to do that, I'm going to go to GeoGebra here. We're logged in as us. You need an account to do this. That's the key. You need a GeoGebra account. Logging in, it's quick and easy. But let's open up the geometry app here. It could be any one of those four. All right. And I'm going to create a construction. Let me just make a triangle. All right. And oops, oh no, the bell's going to ring. I got to get out of class, right? And so I'm going to complete this construction tomorrow. So as long as I'm logged into GeoGebra, click on File, hit Save. All right. I'm going to call it Sample 1. All right, and hit Save. All right, so it's saving. Notice down here it says Save successfully. So now I can get out of this right here, and then back to GeoGebra here, say GeoGebra's main page. Tomorrow when I come to class, right, I'm going to go to my profile here. That's where my GeoGebra items are. See Sample 1 right here. Now the way to do this, if you click on it, you will not be able to edit it. You will just be able to view it or see it. It's kind of like analogous to opening up a Google Doc that you don't have edit access to. It's only your viewing. But you're thinking, wait a minute, I created this, so I should be able to edit it. And yes, you can, right? But what you want to do when you see it is click on the 3 dots here. You want to go to Open in App right there. Click on that. It'll actually open it up so that now you can edit it, okay? So now notice here it looks different. This is actually GeoGebra Classic app. Anytime you open something in a GeoGebra app, all right, it defaults to the Classic app, which is what GeoGebra has looked like in the years past, right? But last year they had 3 new apps. Basically, this app was decomposed into its separate perspectives: the graphing calculator, geometry, and 3D. But here's a quick trick, though. If you like I really love the newer apps because they actually categorize the tools by verbal descriptors. If you change the word classic up here, watch this. Change classic to geometry, because we were in the geometry app, right? Enter, and look at that, like magic. Just wait, there it is. Okay, and now when I come to class the next day, let's say I want to draw a circle through all 3 of these points, right? I can do that, whatever. So here, and whoops, my bad. I didn't click on the tool there. So let's make a circle through C, A, and B, right? And oops, all right, that was a quick period. Oh, I got called down to the office because I'm getting dismissed early, whatever, right? So now I save it again, File, Save. I'm going to call it the same title, hit Save. Saving down here. Save successfully. Ah, cool. So let's exit out of here. Yes, you can leave. It's okay. So now if I refresh my profile page here, look at here. If I click on it to view it, Sample 1 is right there, and that's exactly how I left it. But now for small Chromebook screens, Ella, this is a huge file to be on a small Chromebook screen. right? Especially like those $99 or $150 Chromebooks. So what I like to do is when I had kids submit to me their URLs of their constructions, you could also I would go to edit activity. Okay, go to edit it, and here you can actually make the window size smaller. It's very easy to do. So right here, you just click on the pencil to edit it. Scroll down a little bit and go to advanced settings here. Right? Notice that's 1680 pixels wide. Whenever I had my kid submit something, I usually made it no more than 900. And then basically right here, maybe by 500. That's a nice small size, I think. And you know what else is cool? I love the look of the Geometry app versus the Classic. I love the new look here. So you can choose the app in which you want it to open and check it out. And now I can actually just kind of go here and zoom out and have it in that small space there. You could also make the screen bigger, you know, if you just want to drag it here. It's pretty user friendly. All right. So now you want to show the toolbar. See these options you're checking here is that anybody in the world who goes to view your file, say, if you want them to basically, they can tamper with your file, your GeoGebra resource all they want. So I like to give people everything to just play with and explore, right? Now, they're not going to be messing with your master file that you're editing here because they're not logged in as you, right? But right here, if we keep all these there, check it out. That's my construction. And then I hit save and close. Saving, everything is saved. And check it out there. Copy that URL. That's what the student submits to the teacher via the LMS platform that you use, okay? And you can go to GeoGebra or whatever, go to your profile, it's still there. When you click on it, now I'm in view mode, right? And then check it out, it's there. Now I can actually tamper with it. I can doodle all over it. I can even delete stuff, but you know what? If I refresh it, you know, there it is. Another cool thing is that if you have your, say I'm a student in your class, if I copy this URL and then I want to give it to my friend can then open it right here. And then you know what? My friend can actually go here and hit open an app, and it will create a clone, a duplicate for your friend, and your friend will have a separate URL that they can build on. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty awesome here. So that's pretty much, I think, hopefully a short answer to your question, although I probably went longer than I should have. But I will stop screen sharing here. But no, thanks for this opportunity here to answer your question. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, feel free to respond back to the URL I put here on Twitter about this thing. And so I'll periodically, a couple times a week, I might be doing this more. I'm going to try. I also want to extend an invitation to everybody for to a GeoGebra augmented reality webinar that'll be happening on Tuesday, February 19th at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 to 10, 1 hour, using GeoGebra augmented reality on iPhones and also on Androids, other devices. We do a non-iOS and iOS both, and how you can actually transform learning and active student engagement within your classes there. We're going to have a lot of fun. So thank you for watching. Have a great night.